tastes so sweet and knows all my strength, knows all my weakness, reminding me that I was a child, reminding me.
Hey loves, welcome back to my channel. I'm Kim and I like to talk about life, love, and all things related to writing. If you're new here, welcome. I'm so glad you decided to join me. And if you are an OG and you've been hanging out for a while, you're probably thinking, who's this girl? She's looking brand new today. Well, it's me. I tried to pull it together for you today. Not just for you, but also for me, because today's topic is all about finding joy. I think I could find more joy if I weren't sweating out here. We won't let that stop us. Welcome to Polish and Chat. You know what to do. Grab something to drink, grab your polish, make yourself at home, and come back and join me and let's polish and chat together. Today, I'm vibing on some sparkling water. This is peach. This is my favorite. Let's take a sip and start this polish and chat. We find joy in the midst of all this craziness that's going on in the world. We're going to talk about that together. But before we do, let me introduce my new polishes. You know that I only use Insta-Dry, and today's two colors are making their appearance. Sally Hansen are Sugar Poppy 223. Can you see that? And Pedal to the Metal 253. This is going to be my main color, and this is going to be my accent color for my cute little accent nails. So I'm going to use these two today. So what you don't know is I have 4 sisters and I hang out with them quite a bit. And I talk to most of my sisters almost every day. I bet you thought I was going to say every week. No, we talk every day. And they are my best friends. But it's so funny because one of my sisters and I were having a conversation this week about all the stressors of you know what, hanging out in our environment and not having a vaccine for it. We were talking about that and how stressful that's been feeling lately. And it's so funny because, not that that's funny, but what's so funny is this week I had a bit of a sore throat and I haven't really been anywhere. I mainly only go to the grocery store, but even then we're not really going into any locations. The only time I go into any locations is to go get groceries for the family. And so this week I came down with a bit of a sore throat and I called my sister and she was like, girl, you got the RONAs? And I was like, I don't think so. I don't think RONA's here for me. And not that we're trying to make light of the situation, but honestly, with all the stress going on, the one thing I don't want to lose is my joy and my laughter. So I told her. So she wanted to know if I had the RONA. And what's hilarious is the week before that, she had sore throat also. And I asked her the same question, girl, you got the RONAs? Did RONA come and get you? Because it's so strange, like everything has become RONA. Seriously, like you can't, allergy season was the worst. I mean, I thought I was dying 12 different ways this allergy season. And I was terrified every time I sneezed or coughed. Rona, is that you? Make sure you're finding a reason to laugh. Make sure that you are taking a break from the news and from social media feeds, even just for a little bit, even if it's your job. Just schedule some time away from it so that you can clear your mind and maybe listen to a podcast or something uplifting and lighter that actually brings you joy and makes you smile, because all of this can feel pretty heavy on the soul. How did I not polish this nail? I polished half of it. Do you see what I mean about when I polish my nails? I don't know what happens to me, but it doesn't always work out. So let's polish this half and try to get things together. All right. I do love this sugar poppy pink. I'll let you see that up close. It's such a pretty soft color. When I was thinking about this topic, I thought this, for me, is the color of joy. What color brings you joy? Slap that on your nails and find a reason to smile today. And make sure that you're taking time for you, taking time to find a little joy and find a reason to laugh. Put on a good favorite movie, put on your slouchy pants. You know the ones that have no shape and make you look like a triangle. Those pants that can't even find your waistline because they're so big, they swallow you up. Yeah, you had to go up 2 sizes to make that happen. That's cool. Put them on. Find a reason to laugh this week. Smile a little bit and have some joy. Okay, before we go, we got to do this accent color. I've never put these two together, so I'm curious to see what they'll look like on my hand. Kind of like the pink all by itself, but we shall see. I think I'm going to do 2 nails this time. I'm going to do 2 accent nails. That's right there. Oh, it's not actually, it's like full coverage, so opaque. This one is quite thick. I don't know if it's dried out or if it's meant to be this thick. We'll never know until I buy a new bottle. But I'll show you what these two look like together. All right, and we are done. Let's take a look at the finished product. I'm quite proud of this combination. What do you think? I presented this one first because this one's a little more jacked up. I have a harder time polishing this hand than I do this one. So take a look. I've enjoyed our time together. So make sure you come back and join me next week for our polish and chat time. Bring your polish, bring your bubbly beverage, and let's hang out and have a chat. If you haven't already, make sure you like and subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it, and it would help me with this YouTube algorithm that I keep hearing about. I learned that word recently, but apparently the almighty algorithm is everything. So give me a like, and make sure you subscribe, and come back and join me for our next Polish and Chat. Until next time, loves. Peace.